Hi, Viv here from York. Going live at 8 o'clock. Obviously, if you're new and watching this new, please comment new below just so I know what's going on. If you're watching replay, put replay because it's always good to know who's watching when. Sorry, the light's shining, that's better. I just wanted to talk about, I've never worn perfumes. I've never really liked the smell of them, to be honest. So I thought I'd just say a bit about what I've been doing recently. So even when I walk past someone who's wearing masses of deodorant or antiperspirant or whatever people put on, it makes me feel a bit ill. And I have looked into the toxins that are in those sorts of things. So I've never really been a perfume wearer. Hi, Shelley. So that was fine until recently. Hi, Nikki. But recently, I think you might have known from some of my lives, I try not to go on about it because if you want to know about what I do, feel free. Hi, Tracy. But I've been wearing essential oils as perfumes recently, and I did a breakdown of one of them recently. Because I've been using the Flu Bomb recently, which is a blend that you can make yourself if you've got essential oils, because I don't really want to get colds or coughs, and now is the season to be getting those things. So I'll see if I can show it to you. This is my Flu Bomb blend. That's a tongue twister. Hi, Sarah. And you can see I've used a lot of it because this is a 30ml rollable, so this is a pretty big rollerball, and I made that blend up probably sort of beginning of November, and I've been wearing that as a perfume. So I get two for one basically. So I get defense against colds and all that sort of stuff because that's got loads of good stuff in it, but I also smell nice. And Tracy Steeple will be able to tell you that I got a lovely hug from Anna at the community cafe on Wednesday because I always smell so gorgeous because of the things I wear. So there are some blends you can get, and if you want to know more about it, just get in touch with me. But the company I work for selling their essential oils, they do have some pre-made blends like this one. So this is called, what is this called? It's a skincare oil basically, and it's got loads of essential oils in it, including frankincense, which is one you always want to put in your blends because it enhances the other oils, but also it's super good for your skin and for your cells. So you've got, well, I suppose that's a triple whammy, isn't it, really? And another one that I make myself, so I've got this lovely, so this is a 10ml rollerball, so you can see that's a lot smaller than the other one, the Flu Bomb one. This is a gorgeous blend, which again Tracy knows about because this is DDR Prime. It's a gorgeous DNA. Yeah, it does smell so good. Hang on, I'll tell you what's in it, because anybody out there who's got their own essential oils, it'll be, you could maybe blend your own. But I was thinking of doing, if I sort myself out, because I'm on holiday next week, if I sort myself out, if anybody wants to come along to a class to make a Flu Bomb, I can totally swear by it. I have not had a cold or a cough or anything, since I've been using that. And you can wear it, as I say, like a perfume. But, and I'm going to do a class where people can come along, use my oils and take a 10ml rollerball home with them. It'll cost about £8.50 because that's how much the all the stuff you need to put in it will cost, but I would do it at cost. If anybody wants to come along to a class and make one of those, just let me know below. But if you want to know what's in the one that Tracy raves about, it's got frankincense, wild orange, clove, lemongrass, thyme, and a few other bits and pieces, but those are probably the main ones. And obviously frankincense is really good for cellular health. It's one that a lot of people use in their skincare products. Wild orange uplifts your mood, but also smells super lovely. Clove, everybody knows what clove smells like. Tracy, come along, make yourself a Flu Bomb. It's lovely. Lemongrass is really good for aches and pains and anti-inflammatory, so that's always a really nice one. And thyme, I can't remember what thyme's good for, but I can post below. So I thought I'd do this one a bit about why I don't wear perfume. I've never worn perfume. There is a reason that a vast amount of autoimmune disorders, they're saying even 4 in 1, is female. based, so 80% or more of autoimmune disorders affect women, and they are wondering, obviously there's hormonal differences between men and women, so that may be a contributory factor, but there is a wonder whether it's actually to do with the fact that we do tend to wear more things like makeup, put more perfumes and antiperspirants on, put more products in our hair, etc, etc. Now, I don't know if anybody's done an extensive study into that. It's probably something that maybe the Women's Environmental Network have done because of the toxins in all things like that, but it is something worth considering what you are putting on your skin just to make yourself smell nice and whether it's doing you any favours. So if you want to know more about why I use essential oils as perfumes, because they've got a double whammy, they're good for your cellular health and other things. They stop you getting colds if you use the Flu Bomb blend and various other things. But the main reason I haven't used perfumes until recently is because I didn't want to put anything like that on my skin. And these things smell amazing. So if you want to know more, say so below. I'd love to do a class and get everybody to go home with a Flu Bomb blend. I think that'd be awesome. Next week I'm going to be in Centre Park, so I'm wondering whether to do a comedy live just for anybody who's interested. I haven't told my mum or my daughter this, but I was thinking of doing a 3-generation maybe ukulele band extravaganza, because we're all going to take our ukuleles with us. I think that would be quite amusing, but whether they'll be up for it, I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe it'll just be me singing along to my ukulele. And I thought, as soon as I've told you a bit about what I do with my essential oils in this live, I might tell you when I'm back from my holes a bit about what I do with my shamanic work, just in case anybody wants to know a bit more about that. So post below if you think that's a good idea and it's something you'd like to know more about. Post below if you want me to send you the recipe for the Flu Bomb. If you've got your own essential oils, I can tell you how I make it and what I put in it. Post below if you just want to know any more stuff, or private message me if that's something you're interested in. And take care, everybody. Bye.